Hi everybody, welcome back to Queer in the Kitchen. Today, as promised, I think I've been promising for a couple videos now that we're going to make fresh pumpkin pie. So that's what we're doing today. I got these 2 pumpkins at the grocery. Aren't they gorgeous? 2 pumpkins at the store today, and I'm wondering why people don't make this more often. Because people aren't baking pie, I get. But why use the can? This is so easy. All we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of these pumpkins, we're gonna cut it in half this way, not through the stem. Cut it in half this way, take out all the guts, all the nasties, all the seeds, all the stringes. And then we're gonna turn it face down on a foil covered sheet. We're gonna put foil over that, and then we're gonna bake it for about an hour and a half at 350 degrees. Before we get to that though, please like, subscribe, share. When you hit the subscribe button, you can also hit that little bell. That way I come to you, special delivery. And you don't have to worry about trying to find me again. Like a real man. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I'll be right back. Here's our cooked pumpkin. I just scraped it out of the shell, threw the shell away of course, and now I'm going to smash it with a potato masher. So I just mashed it, and I haven't dumped it or anything, but you can see there's no real excess liquid in this one. Sometimes there is. I'm not sure why this pumpkin was so amazing. This one was very smooth to begin with. I may have baked it just a little bit longer. We have all the ingredients mise en place, which means put in place. We're going to start with 1 1/3 cups of our pumpkin that we put out. And just as a note, as this cooled down, it did start to create a liquid. I had kind of forgotten that because I haven't made this in a while. But yeah, so you'll need to drain it periodically, but that's fine. If you're gonna have more pumpkin than what you need for this recipe, we only need a cup and a third of the pumpkin. So you can freeze the pumpkin, you can put it in a container in the refrigerator, and just substitute it 1 to 1 for whatever it calls for canned pumpkin. Whenever it says canned pumpkin, you can just substitute it 1 for 1 with good, fresh, baked, amazing pumpkin. Okay. We're gonna add 1 1/3 cups of sweetened condensed milk. Yummo! 1 egg. Of course, our traditional pumpkin pie spice blend. This blend is going to be 1 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, and 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. So I've put all those together. I'm gonna put that in there. And we're also adding 1 cup of hot water. Look how hot that is. It's as hot as Pride parades, honey. Look at that. Pour that in there. Now we're gonna blend this just until it's smooth, and then we're gonna put it into our pie shell. If you don't know how to make a pie shell, I have the link to a video for that where I show you just how to make pie crust someplace at the top here. I'm not sure exactly where it goes. That's where it's gonna be. So pie shell, you can use just a store-bought pie shell if you want to, but I will judge you, just so you know. This is called Queer in the Kitchen because we cook and bake in the kitchen, but also because we're queer, and I will totally judge you. Anyway, if you make a pie crust, you will find out, if you take a pie, you will find out that people are always going to say to you, did you make the crust? We're gonna mix this up, and I'll be right back with you. This is our pie before we bake it. I've put it in a pie shell. Notice the pie shell looks like hell. But I just want you to not feel like, I'm a little embarrassed because I'm the one who's kind of teaching you how to cook and bake. But I kind of want you to know that it doesn't matter if it looks like hell. Like, even if you think it's gonna look like hell, just still try it and do it. I'm telling you, people will appreciate, particularly in this instance, people are going to appreciate pie. They're not going to care what the shell looks like, but they are gonna ask you if you made it. And if you made it, you automatically gain points because people will be like, oh, I can't make a crust. But you can make a crust. Maybe you can't make a beautiful crust. I can't. I'm almost 50 years old. My crust still isn't beautiful. But also, they're not going to question if you bought this at the grocery store or not. Clearly you didn't. But anyway, we're gonna put this in the oven for about an hour at 375, and then we're gonna see how beautiful it is when it comes out. I can't wait to show it to you. Yay! Just out of the oven, and it looks beautiful. Even though I can't really crimp a pie crust, the color of it is beautiful. I used just a simple egg wash with egg and one egg and a little bit of salt, and put it on across the crust with a pastry brush. Now we're just gonna let this cool down and take it into work and let them enjoy it tomorrow. Hello again, everybody. I was just giggling because I think I've worn 3 different shirts in this video. So my fault for that, but at least you see a variety. I was going to videotape the people at work eating and loving my pie, but nobody wanted to be videotaped. So I realized that I needed to put some kind of ending to the video. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I will talk to you soon. Au revoir. To scoop out all of the stuffing, all the nastiness, all the guts of the pumpkin. Damn it, I forgot my favorite joke. This is gonna take forever. Oh, yuck. I expected to take the pie to work today and video people. Hello again, everybody. I was planning on